Hello guys, welcome back to the Cool Cats SMP. I'm the Toxic Jaguar, and we are currently flying through the Nether. So, during last episode, we updated the server to 1.19, which means I want to go out and find myself an ancient city. And some other things, but ancient city, mangrove swamps, things like that, but mainly an ancient city. So to go into new unloaded chunks, I thought I'd come up to the roof of the Nether, brought some obsidian to build a portal, and now we're just gonna fly through. Plop. Right, and light the portal. Pop you back in, and hopefully we're in a nice little spot. Oh, I thought I was about to nom on something. And spawn me in a mangrove swamp, spawn me in a mangrove swamp. Subspace, but what is this one? Oh my god, we're atop the mountain. Gosh, I haven't done enormous whoa. Cool. I ain't done much exploring of the 1.18 terrain anyways. Apart from the caves, but not like the mountains. Let's go see if we can find a cave that'll take us down to the deep dark. And down we go. I probably should have brought up. Oh, okay, big cave of spikes. I'm going back up. I have a long way down to go. Okay, we found deep dark. Wasn't too bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Blocks. Get out of here. I'm terrified to go back. Because we found the entrance to the ancient city. I should have had some practice. Let's keep lining things up. Find another access point to the ancient city.
20 minutes later.
Okay. We found an ancient city. Okay. I can say I'm more than mildly terrified right now. Okay. Just one swift sneak. Should be. Ending skull catalyst. Sorry, I should use diamond horse armor, amethyst, compass. Darn. No. Okay. I hate this. That's terrifying me. And the slightest sound outside in the real world is making me jump. Oh no. No, we're gone. We are out of here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back topside. Because I am so terrified. Maybe we'll go into the other direction. Swiss one. Let's take an echo shard. Alright, we're gonna leave. We're gonna take this last chest. Yep, we're gone. I'm out of here. We are leaving. Back to the surface. Back to the surface, back to the surface. I'm done. My nerves are shot. We're back from the deep dark. And from this explanation, we did not find the mangrove swamp, unfortunately, which is very, very disappointing. I was looking forward to grabbing some, not saplings, but globules, kidules, child eagles, tiny spindles, I don't know, saplings. Mangrove saplings to grow them. They're not saplings, but we did come up with some decent. I hope this is the box. That's some stuff. Just to sneak one, just a little bit. Couple of speakers. Yeah. Got the other side music disc, which is when do we have a jukebox in here? We will now. Alright, it's time for some tunes. I need a parrot. I think my first time listening to other side on the game. This is such a good one. Anyways, I'll have to listen to that in full someday at some point. Yes, we got some decent little stuff. We may go back later today in the episode. And we'll try and find Grove. We may bring back some allies, because we are in 1.19.1, so we can duplicate them. But it is currently snowing, and now it is raining. And last episode, we got started on our big boy. Or big girl. No, big boy, I think in France we use masculine. I forget. Complicated changes with the language in the country. So we started building the ship. We started building, of course, our storage system. We still need some works, and of course all this entire lower area needs to be decorated. But what we're going to begin with today is actually, well, not begin, but I brought some building supplies, a few. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue, it's just stone 9 to grab some light gray concrete, but we're going to continue building our great big ship. And the moon rises behind a brand new battleship. Actually, I'm gonna go sleep. Look at that. Seeing the brightness, but oh my god, this is amazing. Just the final tips of the battleship to put in. I forgot that. To break after finishing where it is. Where are my smooth stone slabs? We'll pop that in later, but if we'll fly around. It's a lot of stone. What I'm probably going to do is a little bit of detail work. Again, this is a beautiful, beautiful build done by Jack Thunder. I will put a link to his video in the description. Just remove some of the measurement stuff. Yeah, there's still like a lot of the little details are still missing. Bunch of like little decoration blocks, like yeah, like, we're missing anti-aircraft guns here, and you know we're missing a lot of those around. So that will need to sort out. Now we have to move on to the next portion of the build, the next problem, and I need to figure out where do I have access downstairs? Where can I go downstairs? Cut all this away. But aha. Yeah, down here. Where the magic is set to happen. Hello, zombie. But yes, so we're next gonna finish proper lighting of this area, and then we're going to start getting to work on basically setting up the main item sorting. As we can see, I have to basically, you need to be changed. Yeah, we need to set in all the item filters. Like again, there's 404 cells. This whole thing, But yeah, we need to set in the water streams, the aligners. I need to do a shulker box unloader. Put that somewhere here or upstairs. We're gonna need to do some shulker box loaders at one end for bulk storage. Like there's still quite a bit to do for this project, quite a bit. But what we can start doing now is we're gonna need some ice, some more chests, and some basic concept, and we're going to start setting up the water stream. Oh, look at this, so pretty. There's a lot of details I want to change. Like up here, this is the main, rangefinder. I want to probably change some of these blocks, but yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do the detailing, and then we'll have another ship like this to build with our own schematic. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab some ice from our little, our other project's dig site, which we're still working on emptying. Ow, ow, oh my god, I could have died there. Ow. Ugh, fly away. Oh, and over here there is also, we couldn't find a mangrove swamp, but did find this guy with mangrove propagules. Also, you got plenty of packed ice. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that iPhone. We're gonna empty this. I'm gonna set up the water streams. Well, so the start of our sorting system, or unloading system, is actually complete. Well, a bit more than the start. So after going underneath and kind of realizing where we need to start, we decided to put it in, in the A turret. You know, the one of the two turrets. Not very difficult. Best spot. So here is where we put in our shulker boxes. Here's where we could put in loose items, and here is where our empty shulker boxes will spit out. So if we just want empty shulker boxes, we dump them in here. If we want to just drop in loose items, we can drop them in here. And that's where all the emptied out shulker boxes. Now down here, we have a nice shulker box unloader. And it starts in, brings in the stuff down here. All items will get unloaded into a dropper I'm going to put here, to then drop down below into here. So pretty simple. I still need to put a mechanism, and to get to down there, you don't get it from here, and I think it would be nice to handle all the empty shulker boxes in the shell handling room, because they could come from shulker shells. Then if we drop this hole in the deck, we get into the massive empty space that has now been completely sealed up. To find out, I've basically completed most of the piping. So this is the end. So basically, it actually goes up, comes up, and basically gonna head all the way down here. At this end, we're gonna be putting in our shulker box loaders for bulk storage like cobblestone. And this is gonna come around, then drop down, come back all the way around until it's gonna come back in case any items did get passed through. It's gonna go through here and just head back up. Still gonna make that all pretty. But now before I could properly test it, we have the long, grueling task of putting in all the filters.
All of the iron bars into the filters. I haven't set the filters, and of course you can see what time of year it is now because there's there is Christmas chest. That's basically all done. We still need to do filters, which I'll probably do in between episodes on a live stream, either on YouTube or on Twitch. Link for the Twitch in the description. And I've also done some work on the outside of the ship. As you can see, we have some iron doors. And I've done some detailing. We have guns. Little guns. The best thing I could find for gun barrels were, of course, acacia, because, you got a really good gun barrel with these little copper ones, which this I really like. Little light A machine guns. So then I used acacia to kind of follow through with it, and so I've done a lot of the major detailing, putting some campfires as smoke, and the big thing I've done is actually swapped out the AA batteries, are still not super happy about. They still need a bit of work. So yeah, they still need a bit of work, but they're closer to what they are because the foot probe is a bit bigger on the actual ship. It's a lot more circular. And so what I did, I added, swapped some blocks from walls, added some stairs, kind of rounding out some corners, and started adding some andesite in places to break up the normalcy, you know, kind of just pop it, I don't know, but like put the andesite in my offhand and kind of just get to work. Now swap it. Now you see I've done a lot of really flat surface, and now there is one last thing I wanted to do, and to do it we need to head back. Get some smooth stone slabs, and let's pop the guns on a big one. Is it top or bottom? Bottom. And as a last block, and voila, the second gun turret. Honestly, I do wish I could, things, you know, could really build them. You can't really build a ship on a 2-block center, because I would have really loved just make it a 2-block gap right there instead of 3. But yeah, so that's basically the big bulk of the ship done. Again, we'll set the item filters in the live stream, and I would like again to thank Jack Thunder for this incredible design. Most of the big bulk stuff is his design. I just swapped out a bit of the detailing, like the medium AA. But yeah, no, incredible design. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. And that'll be it for, that's the wrong button. And that'll be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you'd enjoy this episode, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!